Okay, so Carl, he's about to be homeless because he betrayed his family by stealing from them, who were kind enough to let him stay with them. Um, he has lost his job, lost his wife, lost his car. He has bills piling up. So right now, he really is probably feeling a little desperate. And he has this ultimatum hanging over his head as well from his family to get treatment. So, or, they're going to kick him out. So he's pretty desperate right now looking for help. He says he wants to quit. He says that using used to be fun, but it's not anymore. He's progressed from prescription painkillers to street drugs to now heroin. And one thing that I find something peculiar that he said was that he wants to quit. He doesn't like it anymore. That it used to be fun. That's one thing I probably would question him on, is did it really used to be fun? He was self-medicating for the pain from the accident that he sustained, from the injuries in an accident that he sustained, and from surgeries afterwards. He was self-medicating for the depression from losing his wife, losing his job, etc. So I would really question him as to whether it was actually really fun for him, or if it was just a means to the end to get rid of the pain, both physically and emotionally and mentally. One of the first things I would do is get him into treatment. And honestly, he would probably need inpatient, and therefore he could probably receive some case management on top of that. If he's been using for as long as he says, he's probably going to detox pretty badly. Personally, in my personal opinion, and this might change by the end of the class, but I'm not a huge fan of methadone. Working in a treatment center right now, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I know it has a place, but my personal opinion is I'm just not a fan. But once again, everybody's different. Everyone reacts differently. And like I said, my opinion might change by the end of this class. But I would also look to get the support of his family, since they are the ones right now telling him to get help, and they are letting him live with them. They do care about him, and I think they do want the best for him. Because right now he has no hope. And one of the things I would tell him is, going to treatment's not the end of the world. It may seem like that, but it's not. And it can start getting his life back on track. And it can be a new beginning for him. On my wall in my office, I have a saying that says, "The miracle is not that you finished. The miracle is that you began." And I truly believe that. I think that some people just need that first help, that first little encouragement of knowing that there's somebody there that's got their back, especially when they are just brand new going into treatment or asking for treatment, that they really need to have that little bit of hope, because right now Carl doesn't have that hope anymore. He is grasping at straws at this point, and he needs that hope. And I think getting together with his family and eventually getting him back on track, getting him out of the situation, maybe even getting him some pain management treatment. Because if he's still in pain from his surgeries, then maybe he does need pain management. But he also probably won't know if he's still in pain from his surgeries until after he's off heroin for a while. And then is he actually in pain from detoxing, or is he actually in pain from the injuries that he sustained? So that might be something that is looked into as well. But on a strengths perspective, I would definitely get his family involved and get some case management and try to conquer some of those issues that he's having that's making him feel like he has nowhere else to go. And like I said, this is a new beginning for Carl. This is the beginning of a cycle that can be fixed. And it's going to be a life, and he needs to understand it's going to be a lifelong journey for him. Recovery is lifelong. It's not just, okay, I quit, we're done. It's going to be, a struggle in the beginning. And especially that first year, it's just a struggle. And that's where the social worker comes in as one of his support people, and trying to get his family involved as well to be those support people, and giving him those coping skills he needs in order not to use again. And if that means doing a 12-step program, going to NA, if that works for him, more power to him. Great. Any little bit of support that an addict can get is a plus. So yeah. There you go. Thank you very much. Bye.